So in this part, we're going to focus on writing a linear equation when you're given a point and if it's telling you that it's either parallel or perpendicular to the given linear equation. So in our first example, our given point here is 4, 5, and it says that it's parallel to negative 3x minus 2y equals to 1. So again, parallel, meaning that it's going to be same slope to this linear equation. So your first task is to convert this linear equation into slope-intercept form. So negative 3x minus 2y equal to 1. So I'm going to add 3x to both sides. So I'm going to have negative 2y equal to 3x plus 1. Divide both sides by negative 2. So this will be y equals negative 3 over 2x minus 1/2. So my slope is negative 3/2. So that's all we need from that part. So I'm going to use this information to make my new linear equation. So here, y equals mx plus b. So I'm making a new equation. Since it's parallel, that means it's going to be the same slope. So it's going to be y equal negative 3 over 2x plus b. So when we're making a new equation, we're going to make a new equation with a new y-intercept. So in order to produce that, I'm going to use this corner point right here. 4, 5. My x is 4, my y is 5. So simply I'm going to plug in these numbers into this linear equation here. So 5 into y and 4 into x. So whole number times a fraction, I'm going to multiply the whole number to the numerator. So what you're going to have is 5 equal to negative 12 over 2 plus b. Simplify the fraction, so it's going to be 5 equal negative 6 plus b. So in order to solve for b, what we're going to do is cancel out the negative 6. So what I have to do there is add 6 to both sides. So I'm going to have 11 equal to b. So therefore, my new equation is y is equal to negative 3/2 x minus, since it's positive, it's plus 11. So that's going to be my new linear equation that goes through the point 4, 5 and parallel to this linear equation. In this example, we have a given point negative 3, 1, and it's perpendicular to 3x plus 4y equals 16. So we must find a linear equation that's perpendicular to this equation while it's going through this corner point negative 3, 1. So convert this equation into slope-intercept form, getting the y by itself. So I'm going to subtract 3x to both sides. So 4y is equal to negative 3x plus 16. Divide both sides by 4. So I'm going to get y is equal to negative 3/4 x plus 4. So my slope here is negative 3/4. Alright, we know that the linear equation has to be perpendicular. So when you're making your new linear equation, so in order to be perpendicular, it has to be opposite reciprocal. So opposite meaning that my new one has to be positive, and reciprocal means it has to be flipped. So it's going to be positive 4/3 x plus b. Now in order to find my b, I'm going to use this corner point right here and plug in for x and plug in for y. So my y is 1 is equal to 4/3 times my x value, which is -3, and then plus b. So when I'm simplifying, a fraction times a whole number, multiply the whole number to the numerator. So I'm going to have 1 equal to -12/3 and then plus b. To simplify -12/3, that's going to be 1 equal to -4 plus b. To solve for b, I'm going to cancel out the -4, so that means I'm going to add 4 to both sides. So it's going to be 5 equals to b, or b equals to 5. Therefore, my new equation is y is equal to positive 4/3 x plus 5. So that's my linear equation that goes through this point and perpendicular to that linear equation. So I repeat, this is a linear equation that will go through this corner point, -3, 1, and perpendicular to this linear equation. So that's all you have to do to determine when given a corner point, and if it's telling you that it's either parallel or perpendicular to a given linear equation.